Hello, everyone. My name is Anita Christmas with Anita's Paparazzi $5 jewelry. If you are watching the replay of this, which means there's no red live button up at the top, that's fine. You can still comment, but just know that if there's no red live button up at the top, that means that I'm not live. So if you type in a comment or a question or something and I don't respond, it's not because I'm not ignoring you. I'm just not seeing it during the live. So just wanted to make sure that you knew that. If you guys will give me 1 second, I'm going to share this into my VIP group before I get started. I want to talk to you guys for just a couple of minutes today about being a paparazzi consultant, about the fact that it's more than just the money that you make, although you can make a good amount of money as a consultant and all that good stuff. But I want to talk about some of the other benefits that you can get being a consultant as well. One of those benefits happened to me today, which is why I wanted to talk about it with you guys, because I'm super excited. Today's actually been an awesome day so far today. I got some good news for the homeschool co-op that I am a part of, and things that we were looking for the co-op, and got good news for that. Got my other thing with paparazzi that I'm going to tell you guys about, and I'm super excited. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. So this is actually, May is my 5-year anniversary with Paparazzi. So I've been a consultant for 5 years, which just kind of still blows my mind a little bit that it's been that long. It seems like I've always done paparazzi, and yet that it's only been a couple of months at the same time too. So what I love the most about the fact that this is my 5-year anniversary with Paparazzi is that it doesn't feel like it. I still love paparazzi. I love the company, and I love the jewelry, and I love what I do just as much now as I did when I first started. In fact, a lot of it I love even more. I love the company more as I've gotten to know the founders, gotten to know why they started the company, gotten to know their heart and their passion behind the company. I love this company more now than when I first started and I didn't know as much. I enjoy how I sell it. Facebook Live wasn't around when I started 5 years ago. I enjoy that so much, you guys. And there's so many people are nervous about going live, but I love it because it allows that interaction with customers. While it may not be face to face, that you still have that interaction. And in this time right now of social distancing and stuff, where you can't have as much interaction with people, it's been so nice that for my parties every single week, that when I'm live and my customers and friends are on there with me, that we have that connection with each other that we can have, that I wouldn't have without paparazzi. And so I really love that. And so my bonus that I got today was that I won a Gucci purse from one of my uplines. They had a leader group that they were generous enough to allow me to be in. Right now, I have a team of about 180 ladies that I've grown since I started 5 years ago, and I love every single one of the ladies on my team. Love being a leader and walking this journey with them. And so I was in this leadership group, and they did a drawing today for a Gucci purse, which is awesome in and of itself. It's not something that I would have ever bought for myself, so I'm excited about that. But you guys, what I love even more about it is that as of right now, Paparazzi Convention at the end of June is still supposed to happen. They haven't, obviously everything's fluid right now, but the convention is still supposed to happen. And so not only do I get that Gucci purse, but my uplines are going to take me shopping while we're in Vegas at the convention for that purse. So they could just buy the purse and they could have just sent it in the mail, and they would have been totally, and I was expecting that that would be what it was that that they were going to do, but instead they offered to take me shopping to go to shop for that purse. And I love that, you guys, because paparazzi is not just about the gifts that you get or the money that you make. It's also about the relationships with people that you make as as well. I know all of my uplines. I have met them personally. They are some of the top consultants in the company. And yet they are some of the most real people that you will ever meet. They are across the board 6 and 7 figure earners with Paparazzi. That means within a calendar year that they have earned 6 or 7 figures just in their commissions alone from Paparazzi. And yet they are some of the most real people that I know in my life. And so not only do I know them, but I'm friends with them. I consider them my friends to the point where they're taking time out of their super busy schedule at convention to go shopping with me. And I will get to, you know, I'll probably have a meal with them and I'll sit with them at convention and stuff like that. And so of teams of thousands that I have this relationship with my uplines, and I love that too. And it's not just my uplines, it's also the people on my team. There are going to be people on my team personally who are signed up underneath me, who are going to be at convention too, that I'm going to see for the first time. And it's going to be not like hey, nice to meet you, this is the first time that we've met each other type of thing, but it's more like a, hey, we've become friends over Facebook and now we get to meet in real life. So you create that connection with other ladies. And for myself, we've moved around a lot. We've almost been in the Panhandle, Texas for about 4 years now. But before that, we moved a lot when my husband was in the ministry, and it's hard to make friends with people when you're constantly moving. And so Paparazzi has allowed me to create friendships with other women on my team, above me, but then also just other paparazzi consultants that we're friends with remotely because we don't live in the same town. But when we get to see each other and when we get to spend time together, we have those friendships already because of Paparazzi. And I love the fact that Paparazzi brings like-minded women together. So it's not only about making money and building your business and stuff like that. It's also about surrounding yourself by women with the same ideas as you and the same ideals, and they're working for the same thing. And while every Paparazzi consultant is not perfect by any means, and there's runs the gamut of personalities as far as who's a Paparazzi consultant. But the thing that's awesome, you guys, is that I am friends with other consultants that are moms that are working hard with children in their house. They're working to help supplement their husband's income. They're working to provide for their family like I am for my family. And so we've made that connection because they're in a similar position as I am, which is awesome, you guys, to have that, again, that relationship with other consultants and other women who empower me, who encourage me, who I have never once had anyone in Paparazzi try and belittle me or put me down or anything like that, which can be amazing because in a lot of companies where you're in competition with other women, it can get a little bit cutthroat. And some of you have probably seen that, just like I have seen that when you're in competition and you have one product that people can buy, then it becomes I'm not going to help her because I want them to buy from me type of thing. And so with Paparazzi, you guys, even though we all have the same product as a $5 accessories company, the awesome thing is that the consultants that are, from one consultant to the next, we all have different pieces of jewelry. And so we're in competition, but I can't think of the exact word, but so we're not in competition for the same exact piece, because we all have different pieces that we can offer to people. And so you see a marked difference between, being willing to be able to cheerlead other consultants while still doing well for yourself, which is important too. And so I love that fact about Paparazzi. And yesterday I had posted something about the fact, and this was about money, that paparazzi is bringing in income for our family. If you know my story at all, I started paparazzi with the goal to make $200 a month. That was all I wanted to make a month. My husband was in the full-time ministry at the time. We have 4 small kids, and I just wanted a little bit of money to help supplement his income to make it just give us a little bit of breathing room. And you guys, I've never made less than that $200 a month from the very first month that I started. My business has just continued to grow. Like I said, 180 ladies on my team, so I have an awesome team. But then also my personal sales, you guys, of selling the jewelry. And that's another amazing thing about paparazzi, you guys, is that you have kind of 2 streams of income when it comes to paparazzi. Yes, you have your team commission, which is awesome, to help other ladies start their business and grow their business and chase after their dreams is fantastic. And you get a commission on the team that's underneath you. But while you are building up your team, you have the opportunity to make as much money as you want to just selling the jewelry. Okay. You make a 45% commission on every single piece that you sell. And so you're able to bring in income for yourself, for your family, for whatever it is that you're trying to bring in that income for, just selling the jewelry itself. So you kind of have that dual stream of income, that you're not waiting just on a team to make you money, and you're not only worried about selling a product or one product to over and over and over to the same people, right? So anyway, so you kind of have that dual stream of income. So you do make that money. And I talked about yesterday that, we're supposed to be taking a trip to Disney World in November. I don't know if that's still going to happen or not, but if it doesn't happen, it's not because we don't have the funds. It's because Disney World's not open back up yet. Because paparazzi is providing that extra income for our family, giving us some disposable income that we can put towards big family trips, right? Because without that, my husband's jobs pays for our bills and makes us comfortable and gives us a good living, but it doesn't provide that extra income to be able to take a family of 7 to Disney World and pay cash for it, right? So paparazzi provides that for our family. So there is that income to look for as a paparazzi consultant as well. But it goes more than just the money that you're putting in your pocket at the time. Today is actually my 8-week anniversary from when I had surgery 8 weeks ago today. And I had planned for it. I had my schedule booked and everything to where I didn't have parties and stuff around my surgery. I gave myself time to recover and heal and all of that stuff from my surgery. But you guys, I didn't stop making money because I had surgery, right? With any other job, especially jobs that you don't have benefits at, if you don't show up, you don't get paid for it, right? In the time that we're living in right now, where so many workers have been furloughed or working remotely, or they don't know if they have a job from one day to the next because of the situation that everybody finds themselves in. I was blessed that even in the midst of me having to stop physically what I was doing as far as my business goes, my team was still working, my websites were still working that I get with paparazzi for free. As a consultant, I get a paparazzi website. My customers knew that I was having surgery, and so when I did come back, they were ready to start supporting me again, you guys. And so you have that availability that even if something comes up in your life that you can't help, like having surgery, that you can still continue to make make money with your business. Now, that didn't happen overnight. I worked hard for 5 years to get in a position to where that if I had to take a couple of weeks off, that I was still able to come back and pick that back up and continue making money. But you guys, at any point, as a consultant, you have jewelry in stock that you can sell to make money. There have been times that, a family of 7 to go out to eat can get pretty pricey too. And there were some nights that the live parties that I did, that money that I made, that profit that I made from those pieces went to going out to dinner because mama needed a break from cooking, right? And so it's not about the big, huge Disney World trips all the time. Sometimes it's just about filling up your car, getting, being able to go and buy your kids an extra ice cream cone, things like that, things that without paparazzi that I wouldn't necessarily be able to do. And so this business has just really blessed me. It's blessed my family, financially, but then also, you guys, confidence. I found I always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom from as young as I could remember. I wanted to be a mom. I knew that once we started having kids that I wanted to homeschool my kids. And while you can homeschool and work, it's a little bit more difficult. And so I knew I wanted to stay home and homeschool my kids. That's always been my goal. My husband has blessed me and blessed our family by working hard to where I could do that. But it was also something that, being a homeschool mom doesn't really bring in any money necessarily either. And so, I always struggled with the fact that as, I consider myself an intelligent, hardworking woman, but not bringing in any money to the family. So sometimes struggling with the fact that I didn't feel like I was bringing anything to the table for our family. And, so having this business with Paparazzi has kind of changed that, because number one, I am bringing in stuff, but it's also shown me that I can do hard things. My upline, several uplines have put forth numerous challenges to me that stretched me. There was one year in January, that I was challenged to make 20 YouTube videos. You guys, I didn't know how to do a YouTube video before Paparazzi. What reason would I have to do a YouTube video before Paparazzi, right? I didn't know how to do it, but you know what? I figured it out. I have a website that is separate and apart from my Paparazzi website that I have for my pieces that are currently in stock. I didn't know anything about creating or maintaining a website before, but you know what? I have figured it out. And that has given me the confidence to look at a problem to say, I don't know how to do it, but I will figure it out because I have to. It's amazing how when you take that step and then you actually do figure it out, despite how many, you guys, I can't tell you how many videos I've started to record and ended up deleting, right? It's probably 5 times the number of YouTube videos that I actually have on my channel. But from all of those failures, I've had success and I've figured things out and I've figured out how to do hard things. And it's amazing when you do that, how much it boosts your confidence, because you guys, once you do one hard thing, when the next hard thing comes up, you're like, I got it. I might not know how to do it at the beginning, but there's an internet and I can figure it out, right? So it's given me confidence to know that whatever I set out to do, that I can figure out a way to do that. That's translated into my personal life. That's translated into the homeschool community that I'm a part of. And so Paparazzi is more than just bringing in the money, right? It's provided more for me personally than just the money. Although again, the money is not bad either. So you guys, there's, the thing about this pandemic going on and everything too, a lot of consultants were really fearful at first of, oh, how's this going to affect our business? And I'll tell you what, you guys, the pandemic has affected our business, but it's been a positive because people are home. They are wanting not only something to do to shop, but they're realizing that as they're home, that they're able to take advantage of the fact that maybe they're not working as much or they're working remotely or whatever they're doing, that they can take a little bit of extra time that they have and start their own business and create their own business and their own second or third stream of income for their family and diversify where they're getting their money from. So Paparazzi itself is booming. My personal business is booming as well. So yes, the pandemic has affected us, but it's been a positive because women are shopping. When you have a $5 product, you guys, almost everybody can afford a $5 product. And so you have, as a paparazzi consultant, we have something that women are looking for, something that makes them feel like $1 million that only costs $5, right? And so through all of this craziness that is going on, it's amazing to be able to say, yes, my business is continuing to be successful. I am still being successful. My business is doing better than ever, even in the midst of all of the craziness going on. And so you guys, you know, if you've ever thought about having an additional stream of income, if you've ever thought, hey, I wonder if I could do this, if you've ever thought, maybe I need to, you know, I'd just like to do something to get outside my own circle that I have right now, to build my confidence, to build relationships, whatever it is that is going through your head or that has ever love to talk to you about paparazzi, about the opportunity. I can talk your ear off about the commissions, about the compensation plan, which is honestly one of the best that I've seen in any other company, but I'm willing to show you the facts to back that up. And then also to talk to you guys about my journey and what your journey might look like. If you're looking for something, I'm just happy to have a conversation with you. I'm not looking to sign any from the replay of this, anything like that. Appreciate a little bit of your guys' time. Again, Anita's Paparazzi $5 Jewelry. That's my business page. You can message me. You can message me personally. I'd love to chat with you guys if this is something that you think that you might be interested in, okay? Otherwise, you can check out my paparazzi website. I'll put that in the description of this video too. And if you guys are, again, looking to bring in another stream of income, let's chat. All right. Have a great rest of your day, you guys.